Marshall, who's out monitoring the snowfall. Brian, what's it look like out there?
Yeah, it looks like snow.
Compadre, cuidado, hombre.
That's gotta hurt.
More of this. Actually, 12 to 18 inches more of this.
I think you got the point.
Greetings, Gaslanders, and welcome to this, the December 2021 Car of the Month competition. Hosted by me, your friendly host, artist and model maker, Matt Reeve. By the time this video goes out, it will be into 2022, and so I'm wishing all of you, all my viewers, a happy, happy new year. May you ride eternal, shiny and chrome. Thank you to Benjamin Pop for our intro this month. I enjoyed watching that. I should also say a big thank you to everyone who took part in the Secret Santa. We had 35 Gaslands UK members all sending each other secret gifts. Saw some magnificent cars being exchanged, people offloading their piles of shame to others, and generally lots of goodwill and generosity amongst our members. So that's the third year it's run. I've been running it for the last 2 years, and long may it continue. It's a bit of a highlight of the Gaslands UK calendar. So, without further ado, let's get stuck in and find out who the sponsor is. Who is this month's sponsor? I am delighted to announce it is, in fact, Hayland Wargame Terrain. Now, you must have heard of Hayland. They've been a long-time sponsor of this competition, one of our 6 fantastic sponsors who put up some amazing prizes. And John Hayward of Hayland is an incredibly generous sponsor. His website is fantastic. You should definitely check that out. They've got modern and apocalyptic wasteland scenery. They've got Gaslands extras. They have 3D printable files, and they also sell physical resin, and he does a fantastic range of fantasy miniatures as well. Wonderful stuff. So, what are the prizes? Well, in first place, Hayland Wargame Terrain are offering £100. That's a £100 voucher for any of the products, digital or physical, offered by Hayland Wargame Terrain. That's the equivalent of about €120 or $135. What? What an incredible prize. In second place, we have £75. A £75 voucher that is the same as €90 or $100. And our third place prize is for £50. A £50 voucher worth €60 or $67. What an incredible prize pool we have this month. I think it's the most we've ever had. How generous of Hayland Wargame Terrain. As a big thank you, it would be wonderful if you all scooted over there and bought some of their excellent gubbins, greeblies and Wargames scenery. There may be one other secret bonus prize, but you'll have to watch the whole video to find out about that one. So, bringing out the camper van of creativity. What's the theme this month? The theme is nuclear winter. In the event of nuclear bombs dropping and obliterating most of the life on planet Earth, anything that survived would be subjected to giant clouds of dust which head up into the atmosphere, coating the planet and making world temperatures plummet, essentially putting us into a little ice age. So to challenge you all this month, we thought we'd offer that as the theme. That is the theme. What can you do? What can you do with that? Well, it's Gaslands, of course, so it's got to be within the realms of the game. You could do a sports car. You You could adapt a sports car to be an all-terrain snow ploughing vehicle. You can take on a coach or a bus. You can fill that with crew members, all toting Molotov cocktails. Heavy trucks or heavy vehicles, but remember, without any traction, they're going to be absolutely useless. You could go lightweight. You could create a buggy. We did have buggies last month. You could have a vehicle that's pulled behind another vehicle or has a trailer. You could go for a bike this month. Go for a snow bike or a snow speeder. The sky's the limit. Use your imagination. Also worth considering is the way your vehicle gets around. Are you going to go for some nice, big, chunky tyres this month? Some all-terrain tyres? Or, alternatively, some Caterpillar tracks, like this Ripsaw, or this Snowcat here. Some nice all-terrain tracks. Potentially you could go with skis. This is a propeller-driven vehicle that skids and skis over the snow. And don't forget, you'll also be needing a snowplow on the front, which can double as a ram to push your opponents out of the way. Or failing that, how about a flamethrower? Or some kind of heat method to burn aside the snow and ice, and also your opponent's faces. Keep you nice and toasty, that one. Who's taking part this month? Let's see who's on the roster. Adam Pollard, Alan Setap, Ali PKM, Andrew Ferber, Arise Lightspear, August McDaniel, Bart Van Shake, Braden Wachtel, Caleb Hines, Daniel Allott, Danny Mates, Dante Ryman, David Bissett, Derek Green, Philip Krasowski, Fred Wyver, Graham Hendry, Huddo Paris, Harryardi Diecast, Ian Barham, Jimmy G, Keith McAvoy, Cohen Van Kuschhefer, Mark Daniels, Matt Andrews, Mattis Zagar, Nicholas Ewan Archibald, Nick Kitch, Papinia Amanda Arca, Retno, Richard Hubbard, Ricky Williams, Taylor Dove, Tobias Hutton, Shane Hurd, Tony Peacock, William Burke, and Zachary Steiner. First up this month is Adam Pollard, and he's decided to create a four-wheel drive post-apocalyptic trader. He's scratch-built this trailer. There's a very nice snow and powder effects along with rusting that goes on the edge of this, and I particularly like his use of colours, some very Christmassy colours there. We've got the reds and the greens and the blues, some beautiful cracked windscreen on the back there. That is a very competent build, congratulations. Alan Setab has created a Christmassy train. This is tracked train with the candy cane hazard stripe colouring. Some nice paintwork on here. Some nice details. There's a mixture of North Star figures parts, a toy train from the looks of it, and a couple of other bits and bobs. Very nicely done. Congratulations. Now, Ali PKM has decided to let it go. The snow never bothered him anyway. This is the Lethal Diesel, the Hot Wheels Lethal Diesel, and this beautiful hand-decorated detail he's put on it in a Disney Frozen styly theme. The nuclear warhead strapped to the roof. That seals the deal. Congratulations. Andrew Ferber has taken part this month. He has created this tracked police vehicle with a big bulldozer plough on the front and these 3 rocket launcher tubes. It's been cut down quite considerably. Would have liked to have seen a bit more detail of the paint job, and a bit of weathering would have been nice. But congratulations, Andrew. Thanks for joining us. Last month's first place contestant Arise Lightspear is back with another scratch build monstrosity. This is fantastic, some really great details, the stowage, the lights. He's incorporated 2 glowing front lights, 2 back lights, put it in a diorama. You can see it looks massive, but when you see it in his hand, you can actually tell it is 1/64 scale. And for somebody who's probably never seen snow in real life, I think he's done a terrific job. It's a very subtle paint job on this by August McDaniel, but I love it. I think his rusting technique is stunning. He's not stripped his paint. Clearly, that's the original Hot Wheels underneath. But the snow work is great. The patina he has created, I think, is particularly impressive, and I think that is a solid, simple but solid build. But Van Schaik returns with another one of his multi-car mashups. He does do these very well. He's very good at height, is Bart. His vehicles are very tall and usually involve one or two sandwiched together. He's got his own distinct style, and I think it comes across perfectly here. A mixture of trash bash and vehicles put together. I think the snow effects are terrific. I think the design is very original and unique. This double-decker tractor and van. Congratulations, Bart. I really enjoy that. I like the sniper in the roof as well. I think that's a very nice finishing touch. Braden Wachtel has created a monster. This is massive. This giant war rig is absolutely huge. There's a tank on the back. There's this grabby arm. There's a huge tanker. There's a portaloo for some reason. There's a sort of portable toilet. It's a troop transport. Look, this APC pops out of the back of it. Hard to tell if that is a 3D print or that's a kit. I don't know. This looks like it's the Hot Wheels vehicle transporter that he's adapted. But fantastic, absolutely huge, and that's going to look great in any games you play it with. Well done. Caleb Hines' monster truck this month has got a bit of an orky Games Workshop-y feel with some of those extras he's put on top of those flagpoles. There's a double-decker. Look, it's two vehicles sandwiched on top of each other. Some very nice snowy technique on the wheels there. I love this triple exhaust pipe that comes out the back and these spikes on the front. Congratulations. Daniel's little truck here has a selection of objects that go on top. He's done this as a modular vehicle. That is a North Star Miniatures figurine in a turret. He's used some salt chipping technique there, looks like it, from the paint job. I'm not convinced by the white caterpillar tracks to represent snow. Doesn't quite do it for me, but apart from that, it's a great little model. Well done. Danny Mattes has converted his pickup truck into an aero sled. I'm glad somebody did it. Someone's been doing their research. He's also done his research on nuclear winters, it seems, from the description he's done in the group. Back to the 1920s and the curious craft known as aero sleds, rear-engined, agile, and pushed along by huge propellers on giant skis. This one is delivering some Christmas trees in the back. It's got a twin minigun concealed under the front wreath. The glitter is a nice festive touch. Well done, Danny. Love it. Fantastic. Dante Ryman has joined us, I believe, for the first time. And he has also done a very competent pickup truck, a snowplow on the front, twin machine guns on the bonnet, and we've got an engine on the roof. Looks like they're all taken from that Implements of Carnage sprue from North Star, who are our sponsors last month. Congratulations, Dante. Thanks for entering. David Bassett has done a big one this month. We've got this old 1930s style vehicle. It's got a huge tin shack on the back, this corrugated iron shack, a 3D printed chap with a Molotov, some twin weapons on top, all sorts of bits and bobs going on here. It's covered in weapons. I do like the frost. I think that's a nice technique that you've done here. I think that's nicely done. Brilliant. Derek Green is back once again, and finally he's got his photography down to pat. Well done, Derek. Really bright pictures now. It's great. And what have we got here? Is zombies in a cage. Are they being delivered for Christmas presents? He says it's the Ice Road Truckers Gaslands edition. I think it's lots of fun. Well done, Derek. Philip Krasuski, I hope that's how you pronounce it. He's taken a bit of spruce from his garden and stuck it on the roof. He's done his photo shoot outdoors in the actual snow. Looks great. It is a 50s Chevy truck with an excavator front. He's taken some skids off a larger scale snowmobile and used the frame with exhaust pipes off a drag car, and I think it's a great model. Well done. One of our big dogs, Fred Wyver, is back Well, this is a lovely, lovely build he's made. It's a full-on Arctic survival vehicle. It's got fog lights for blizzard conditions, giant tracks. It's a converted dust cart, garbage compactor, turned living quarters. He's scratch-built these tracks, with the exception of the original front and back wheels, plastic-out bits and wood, wire and bits of tape. Fantastic. That is absolutely stunning. This hidden interior light, which just makes it so atmospheric. And what a great job he's done. Congratulations, Fred. Well done. Graham Hendry has created this surreal caravan and truck mashup with this giant pig on top. There's a big story, Dave and Tracy, that goes with it. You'll have to log into the Facebook group to read that one. A lot of it's 3D printed, clearly. Looks like it's got raw sewage leaking out of it, which I think he describes as unmentionable buckets of sloppage. So, Dave and Tracy, enjoy your camping in Warrington Town Centre. Huddo is back again, and I think he's done an excellent job this month. There's some really nice snow effects on this, which he admits he's never done before, so I think he's carried that very well. So this is a vehicle that belongs to an ex-weather scientist who spent years in the Arctic, and it's a converted RV. Caterpillar tracks on the back. And again, Hardo is excellent. These little dioramas and background scenes, they really finish it off and make the photos look great. Fantastic. Well done, Hardo. Another one of our Southeast Asian entrants, Harry Yardi Diecast. We still haven't established what the NS means, but we'll go with it. He's done an 8-wheeled vehicle. These Indonesian guys are good with their colours. I think us Westerners do these drab, rusty paint jobs. A trash bash. There's bits of lighter in there I can see. Quite a few bits of lighter, actually. I can see the wheels. I can see the springs. Nicely repurposed parts. Well done, Harry Yardi. Ian Barham's homage to cult British TV show of the 80s, LOLO, Lieutenant Gruber's little tank, and I challenged him to insert a comedy painting, The Fall of Madonna with the Big Boobies, Bab and Clomp. So many different parts have gone into this. Very creative build, and a nice sprinkling of snow on top to finish it off. Of course, and there's the obligatory giant mantis shot at the end. Jimmy G returns. He's constantly upping his game. He's somebody who started a couple of months ago, and every build he does seems to get better and better. And this one is a great example of it. This is a Rutherford vehicle, the Rutherford M1221A1 that Rimor has. The kind of colossal beast you need to traverse and survive the nuclear winter wasteland. Armed with twin flamethrowers there, and he set it in this fantastic diorama that really sets it off. Congratulations, Jimmy. Great job. Keith McAvoy's gone to town. His reindeer Santa Claus inspired war rig, pulled by all these trucks, all these vehicles pulling this trailer on the back, and great job on sticking all those sheets of A4 together for the background. That must have taken as long as the build. Kuhn returns. This is a tidy little pickup truck. I like the barbed wire effect he's done on the side and these spikes, the two people living off the back. That looks to me like the end of a pencil eraser for that burning oil barrel. Nice touch. Nicely done armour on that front window. A simple but nice detailed build. Mark Daniels has created this. This is clearly inspired by Santa's sleigh. Father Christmas on the back there. It's quite industrial feel to it. What looks like a Games Workshop heavy bolter on the front, or some kind of heavy machine gun. Twin air intake. Nice characterful build. Congratulations. Matt Andrews has been playing the board game Scythe and has decided to make a walker inspired by that game. He's added some snow effects, and you wouldn't actually know it was a walker until you see these side shots. I like this. I like these pink engines on the back here. It's a nice touch. Well done, Matt. Matt Zagar has decided to call his car Noel, the last survivor of the North Pole expedition. Or maybe this guy here is called Noel. Noel. Tracks on the front, large chunky back wheels, a bit of frost and paint on there, and a nice little diorama to top it off. Congratulations, Mattis. Nicholas Ewan Archibald has created this, his works van. He says it's got a coat of lead paint on it to protect you from the radiation if you need to go out and run a supply run. Nice snow effects. I like the little gun that's sticking out of the front grille here on the window. The stowage of the gas can on the side, some good tyres, and a tidy paint job. Congratulations. Nick Kitch is presenting us with a jacked up ice cream truck. He's put that plastic packing strip tape to good use as the mesh in the windows from the looks of it. Some nice armour plating, some great armour plating going on, and some rust streaking. Lifted suspension, an observation deck for 360-degree views, long-range radio, long-range fuel tank, side-mounted machine gun. It's got it all, this one. And best of all, it's black! Black ice cream! Black! For the apocalypse. Another one of our new Southeast Asian contestants is Papinya Amanda Arca, and they have created what seems to be a mono-tracked vehicle. It's very hard to tell because of this photo. They only submitted one photo, and they have date stamped it, which they didn't need to do. You only need to date stamp your starting picture. But thanks for joining us, Papinya, and I hope you come back for some more with some clearer photos next time without the cluttered background. Simple but effective build here by Retno, another one of our Southeast Asian entrants. Land Rover, some great snow effects. It's particularly well packed into those wheels. Lovely bit of rust as well. There's a nice use of a trash bash, a cable tie on the back. And that whole gun, I think, is a trash bash. Fantastic work, well done. In Richard Hubbard's own words, "Behold, the wolf of the inferno! What a better way to stay warm than to put your faith in the order of the inferno. Trust in this rapid napalm barrel-delivering tank track-equipped performance car. Part Indy car, part dragster and snowmobile." Yes, as subtle as he can get. Well done, Richard Hubbard. Interesting and unique vehicle there. Ricky Williams returns with another one of his spectacular diorama builds. If you squint, these look like real photos. Some of these looks like real life. I love it. So well done, so atmospheric. Much like the build he won back in the summer with. He's done it the same. He's done another little story scene here. Ricky again is another builder who has acquired a 3D printer, which has made him pretty dangerous. And I think he's put it to great use with the caterpillar tracks on this. These guys are on patrol. They're coming through. Just such a shame we didn't see more of the vehicle, Ricky. It would have been great to have seen some separate shots of your vehicle and trailer. But fantastic job, fantastic work, well done. Shane Hurd, now he lives in Alaska, so he should know all about the perfect vehicle for a nuclear winter. Is this it? 2 tanks, one undersized, one oversized. It's an armoured snow machine, a snow-go, he calls it. Some razzle-dazzle camouflage from the looks of it, which was designed in the Second World War to create optical illusions of battleships to confuse the enemy targeting systems. Taylor Dove made this in record time, and it's an excellent, compact little tracked vehicle. Very competently done. Some good shading, and the weathering and the rusting is very successful on this one, as is the snow effect on the tracks and that front scoop plough. But is it enough? Definitely could have had a few more weapons on there, but congratulations, Taylor. Tobias Hutton has created something different to everybody else. It's wind-powered. It's like a catamaran. It's like a triple-hulled, wind-blown vehicle here. And the diorama he's put it in, and yeah, it takes the cake, literally. It is sat on a Christmas cake. Great job, Tobias. Very original. Tony Peacock. Classic Tony again, very tightly executed fuel transport vehicle. These anti-aircraft guns, this anti-aircraft gun turret on the top. So many lovely, believable, realistic looking details. These chains on the front wheels, some side armour panelling going on. You can tell he's got hold of a 3D printer now. Tony is now armed and dangerous, and this is evidence of it. That frost, it really feels frosty, that you could touch it, and don't lick it, your tongue would stick to it. Well done, Tony. I think this is great work. Another really interesting one is William Burke, and he has taken one of these Monster Jam vehicles, this great big front ploughed. It's a construction vehicle. Use some trash bash parts, put this dome on the back, which I believe he had trouble sticking. It's Rebecca and Jonathan's movable habitat survival vehicle. And there they are with their snowboards. I'm not sure you really want to do that in the middle of a Gaslands fight. It looks like it can handle itself. It's got a gun on top. I guess this is some of their downtime, and they're enjoying their seasonal holidays in the radioactive snow. And once again, last but no means least, because his name begins with the last letter of the alphabet, is Zachary Steiner with his Christmassy train, with this snow-covered tracked train, another train design with Caterpillar tracks on it. I like it. There's a figure hanging out of the side window here. That's some very thick, heavy snow that's fallen on it, and it works really well. Congratulations, Zach. And there we have it. What an incredible collection of vehicles you lot have built this month. I'm so impressed, especially over the holiday season. Really got stuck in and built some great stuff. Now, the prize is who's going to be first, who's going to be second, who's going to be third. Oh, it's been tough. It has been really tough. John Hayward, who is our judge, has really struggled with which to choose. Everyone has gone out of their way to make such terrific builds this month. It has been a real struggle to choose who comes first place, who comes second, and who comes third out of all of that. So he turned to us Gaslands admins. We've all had to assign points to the top vehicles that John had narrowed it down to. And this is the final result. Gaslands UK Car of the Month, the last competition in 2021. In first place, we have, drumroll please, Tony Peacock! Well done, Tony! You've completed your hat-trick. That's 3 wins in the bag for Tony. Well deserved this month. The detail on this is absolutely excellent. It was really tight between this and 3 others, but Tony came out trumps. Tony came out on top. That frost painting, the paint job, the application of that snow and frost technique, the high quality modifications, the scratch building, the design elements, the figures, the combination of all of it put together, and you have come out on top. So well done, Tony. You will be joining the rest of us in the Car of the Year. That will be coming out soon. Looking forward to seeing that. Thanks to James Hall, who'll be putting that one together. Second place in the December 2021 Car of the Month is William Burke. Well done, William. I believe your first time entrant. And what a spectacular first attempt at Car of the Month. We love this one. Real beast. Some very successful mods on top of a great starting vehicle. But nice backstory, little diorama, all contributed to it. Very nicely painted. Excellent work. Well done, William. And welcome to the Gaslands UK Car of the Month competition. And finally, in third place this month is Arise Light Spear. Last month's first place winner, Arise, has returned and once again made a tremendous job. This beautiful scratch build, kit bash and scratch build that he's built here. Excellent work. You've really up in the game, and I hope to see you enter more. Another one of those builds, like last month, it was really difficult to see, is this in scale? Is this a 164 to 172 scale vehicle? And it is. You can see when it's in the palm of your hand that it is perfect in every way. The detail, the paint job, excellent work, my friend. Excellent work. Well-deserved third place. Oh, it was hard. It was hard choosing those 3. I really hope nobody out there is disappointed. It was a very closely fought race. There were 3 or 4 more that came very close behind. And it's such a shame that not everyone can have a prize. Hang on. What? This just in. John Hayward is so impressed by the builds, the standard of the builds this year. He's decided to give every entrant a £10 prize. Everyone gets £10 store credit with Hayland Wargame Terrain. Wow. Mind-blowing. What stupendous news. So, I hope that has kicked off your new year with a smile. Well done, everybody. Very well done. As I say at the end of every video, please like and subscribe. This is the premier Gaslands car model building competition. Other competitions are available. Clearly not as good as this one, are they? Clearly not as good as this one. Please buy me a coffee. It takes me so long. It takes hours and hours and hours to put these videos together for you guys. I would appreciate any help. Buy some merchandise from the shop. There's some cracking things. There's some absolutely brilliant t-shirts, hoodies, stickers. But do remember, make sure you order the right size. We don't have a warehouse. These are print on demand. We can't issue new sizes. We can't have take-backs because they come direct from the printers. So keep your eyes peeled. We should have a new video dropping soon. James Hall of JH Miniatures will be hosting that one. We will be discussing the car of the year, the top 12 builds from the Gaslands UK Car of the Month Challenge from last year. 2 of which are me. Excuse me. Sorry. And we'll have to see who wins. We will have to see who wins Car of the Year. Exciting stuff. Alright then, that's it. Time for me to go and have a lie down. Back in my box. Until next month. Goodbye, Wasteland.